Good morning, Debbie.
Yes.
You're on the air.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
One thing that just turns me on totally is Brian's laugh. I love it.
Are you sure? Mark's got the contagious laugh. You might be talking about his.
No. No, not that I don't like yours either, Mark, but it's
fine.
Brian's laugh.
Oh, that's the first time I've ever heard that.
Oh, it's a great laugh, and you don't use it enough.
Huh. I'm trying to think what my laugh sounds like. I don't have that.
It's different.
Is it?
You have different.
You think it's sexy, too?
Yes.
Great.
Now kiss me in the middle of my back.
No. That's only for sleepy tie-tie time. Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome.
And Adrian on 3. Adrian, it says here you have an odd comment about the list we just read?
Yes, Prue was mentioning earlier that she likes it when they're walking down the street and her guy switches on the car side of the lane when they're walking. The reason why is because if he stays on the inside and she's on the outside where the cars are passing by, he's pimping her, pretty much. You know, I guess back here where I live, it's kind of rude for the guy not to go around and her get the inner lane because pretty much he'll be like selling her or something.
Really?
Yes.
The connotation is that he's a pimp and that she's for hire? Wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
Oh, yeah. So I guess people should feel pretty lucky if a guy does that to her.
All right.
Also, one more thing. My friend Harry Balzania wants to say hi to you guys. All right.
What, are you pimping him?
No.
All right.
He just wants to say hi.
All right.
All right, guys. See you later.
Thank you, Adrian.
And Diana. Good morning, Diana.
Good morning. How are you guys this morning?
Don't know.
You don't know?
What's up?
Well, you guys are up, and that's good.
Thank you.
I wanted to add to your list.
Uh-huh.
One of my very most favorite things is getting my hair brushed. That is, my hair's not real long. It's down a little past my shoulders, but when it is being brushed by my fiancé and he puts his hands on my hair after he's brushing it, there's just nothing like that.
Nice.
It feels good, I think, all the way around.
Okay.
You've got to try this thing Kelly brought in a couple days ago, the Tingler.
Yes.
I've seen that.
If you like your hair being brushed, this is orgasmic. This will be orgasmic for you.
It is something.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is something.
I think I've seen that in, there's some of those health magazines and a couple of things, and I have thought about it, but it looks so awkward and...
It looks odd, and you look stupid doing it, but believe me, it's worth it.
Ooh, I may have to go out and get myself one of those.
Well, thank you, Diana.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
You too. And Stan, your comment on the list?
Yeah, this is a man we're talking about, right? I mean, this is like the ultimate wimpy wimp list here. These guys wear lavender when they make this list. Come on, this is.
From
I can't imagine Humphrey Bogart doing half the crap that was on that list.
From Men's Health magazine, man.
Oh man, it's sad, man. I mean, the woman's got to know her place. I mean, come on here.
I gotta ask, does this guy have a girlfriend? Is he married?
All right, Kelly wants to know if you've got a girlfriend or you're married.
No, I ain't had any in about 2 years.
I ain't had any in about 2 years. I understand.
All right. Well, thank you for your quotes here, Stan.
problem.
Appreciate it, buddy. Take care of yourself.
Let's go to Al on line 2. Did you notice it, Frankie, when he did it? I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think Mark did either. Al?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but the guy that called in a few minutes ago, right when he hung up, right before he hung up, he asked if you guys would say hi to a friend of his.
Right.
And you need to have Frankie roll the tape back. You guys said, let's put him on or something like that. And he said, I'd like you say hi to my friend Harry Balzania.
Yep.
You guys went ahead and said hi to the guy, and I was just curious if you knew that he got you.
Actually, Tito queued it up. Here it is. See if we can hear it.
Also, one more thing. My friend Harry Balzania wants to say hi to you guys.
Harry Balzania.
Also, one more thing. My friend Harry Balzania wants to say hi to you guys.
That's great.
You know, those things are cheap. And they're sophomoric, but I love them. I adore them.
I got taken. You and I were doing a movie one night, and we were introducing a movie. And we had people in the audience fill out these things, and they were going to get up and do a talent. And I can't say the man's name now. but I got totally taken. They put this incredible talent, and I'm the one calling for the guy's name, and it was a joke. And the more I said it, because I wasn't getting it, the more people were laughing. And I thought you were doing something that they were giggling at, so I kept saying it. Oh,
I don't remember what it was, do you?
Let me write it down for you.
Oh, you remember what it was?
Oh, wait.
Can't be said on the air?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And I just said it louder and louder.
That's the old standard. First name Mike.
Yes.
Oh,
Second name Hunt.
that one.
Mhm.
And I just said, and of course, the more you say it, the more together you put the names, the clearer it became. And I never got it.
Marcia, good morning. What's up?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hi.
Hi. I have one more thing to add to your list.
Mm-hmm.
When one of them knows that the other one's had a bad day, and they could have some candles laid out or some music playing and some incense or whatever going on. Doesn't that sound nice?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
It does.
Because it doesn't just like the other gentleman said. It's not just the man; it's the woman too.
Cool that you called, Marcia. Would you please say hello to our friend Harry Balzania?
No, thank you.
Okay, thanks. Let's go to Michelle on line 1. Good morning, Michelle.
Hi.
Hi.
You know, the reason I was calling was because I was a little bit embarrassed. I was taking my ninth grade daughter to high school, and we picked up another girl. And on the way to school, my girls were hearing that list, and they were giggling about it, and they thought it was very, very silly. But as I dropped them off, I had to giggle to myself in the car because my boyfriend does and has done every single thing to me, for me, that has been on that list. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, because I thought he was like a little nuts, a little too affectionate, just a little too much for me to handle, because he was doing all of those kinds of things. And I got to tell you, if you're single and somebody does just a few of those things that you were talking about on those lists, it melts you. It totally melts you. And there's nothing better than to have somebody who appreciates that you're very tired and brings you a bubble bath and brings you a drink while you're in the tub, or does brush your hair, and the bit about standing on the chair and kissing your knees or the inside of your calves. Honey.
Wow.
It is very, very romantic and extremely affectionate. And if you're still single looking for a man, you should go to school, because there's a lot to be learned.
Well, as a guy who's about to celebrate 20 years of marriage and having a relationship for that long, I will tell you that it's not flowers or candy or this or that. It's the smallest, simplest, most subtle things that my wife will react to. And
Like your credit card.
I'm always surprised as to what really sways her.
Yeah.
And of course, I never see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
Really? But it is. It's those little bitty things that'll get her.
Honey, I'm going to invite Brian into the bed tonight. Oh, baby, thank you.
Those little bitty things.
Those little gestures of kindness. Sure. And kind of, make things a little fresh.
Yeah, that's what it is.
We'll be pulling a train tonight,
Choo-choo!
My boyfriend did the sweetest thing, and it still just touched me. My sister was in town for 5 weeks, and we never spent that much time together. It was the greatest thing. She left. And he came home with this present that was so nice and frilly and just everything that I love. And I was like, what's that for? He said, because I thought you'd be sad because your sister left. And it was just so touching to me. I was like, wow, you actually thought that through. And I don't know, it was just so touching.
You didn't say, wow, you actually thought that through, did you?
I mean, it was just amazing to me that he would be that. I was shocked. I was just shocked all day. Yes, that he would think that much about me and my emotions and my feelings about my sister.
Hey, man, he's the keeper. We're trying to talk you into this guy.
I know.
You haven't made your decision yet.
No, I keep
like
getting
him.
more and more and more. But I'm like that lady. I used to think it was all a facade because he did so many sweet things for me. I'm like, this guy's got to have a problem.
Well, I think before the actual sexual encounter takes place, I think he does all the sweet things, to get in the panties.
Right. I got to know. What's happening?
Nothing. It's just sneezing. They haven't cleaned the room yet. It just was sneezing.
Nah.
Pussy!
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, God.
You know, that didn't sound like a sneeze. I've heard you sneeze before, never like that. Sounded to me like when she was talking about her boyfriend, you said pussy. That's what it sounded like. Did anyone else notice that? Because I thought, as she was talking about all the kind things and the little gift he gave because her sister left, it sounded to me like you were trying to disguise the word pussy with a sneeze.
No. No, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. All right, my bad. All right. Just curious. We'll be right back.